and welcome to another episode of Steiner Hills. Very excited to bring forth today a great topic. How to easily earn gold epics, or how to earn gold epics without any frustration. So I'm very excited. That's a big oversell, you would think, but it isn't. Once you understand the nuances of the game, you're able to employ them for maximum fun. Remember, it's a game. This is entertainment. It should not be regular life. If you're struggling in the game, then that it makes it no longer a game. Amen. Come on, bless God. Get rid of that mess. Life should be, or games should be very easy or challenging, but in a fun way. Not so much so that you feel defeated and don't want to operate in it. So today's video is because I was talking to my friend and fellow mayor. Here he is right in the center there, Central Perk. Very excited. And just turning off my watch so you don't hear those dings every time. All right. And I was asking him about gold epics, excuse me, epic projects in his city. And let's try to talk English today. What's going on with me? I'm just so excited. I'm making myself nervous. I cracked myself up. Anyway, so I was asking him that he did any gold or silver, even bronze, epic projects in his city. He said he attempted to do the bronze one twice, but failed to get to the 20 points needed and was very frustrated with the whole process and said he's no longer even going to consider it. And I wanted to do this video to help people like him so that you can make the most out of this game and have a lot of fun. So this is an episode that's going to tell you exactly how to do that. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. I broke this down into 7 easy steps. Glory. Step number 1. So let me tell you exactly, well, before I get to step number 1, let me tell you what it is. So Gold Epic is this. Department of Gold Epics. You can make your bronze, you can make your silver, you can make your gold. And what happens is you complete a series of projects, basically crafting items and giving it over to the Epic Project Department. And they'll give you in return either a bronze turtle, a silver llama, or a gold cheetah token, pieces of one every 24 hours. So every 24 hours you log into the game, you collect your piece, and after so many pieces, I think for my bronze, it takes me 5 pieces, so I have 5 bronze buildings. So in one day, I get a whole new token every day. With the silver, I only have 2 buildings. I've just started doing these. So I've got 2 buildings that are silver, excuse me, and this takes me every 2 days of collecting. So I think that's, what is that, 3? So you probably need, I think you need less. I don't know. I can't figure out the math right now because I'm on the spot, and again, I made myself so nervous. Anyway, and the gold one, it is taken, looks like 8, because this right now represents 2, so 3, then 4, then 5, maybe this will probably be 6. Yeah, but it's free. So it's every day. You're going to collect a gold piece, you're going to collect a silver piece, you're going to collect a bronze piece until you get a whole token, which of course you can then use when you're in your commercial buildings, boom shakala, which it is, and you can then go boom shakala and start using them. Now, as you can see here, I have no gold left, no silver left, and down to 3 bronze. I, unlike a lot of mayors, actually use my cheetah tokens. And I don't care that it gets used up and it gets wasted and all this stuff. Listen, it's there because I want to use it and I don't have a lot of patience. So when I'm playing the contest of mayors, I want to craft those items, especially when I need to go and do what's this thing called here? The frozen yogurt. Ain't no one got no 3 hours and 36 minutes, and I put 1 in my case for now. That'll be another episode on why I did that for contest of mayors. But I don't have no time to be waiting 3.5 hours, and I don't want to always dump them overnight and then do it the next morning. I do that a lot, but I don't always have to do that. So I use the gold up because I'm going to get a piece of it every day. Every single contest of mayors, I win more gold tokens. So that's what they're for. What's one in store? I've seen some mayors have like 45 million different little gold. I'm like, are you ever going to use the blessed guy? Come on now, use it or lose it. Reminded me years ago on the Oprah Winfrey show, she was talking to, at that time, Luther Vandross, as you guys know, is a phenomenal legend in the musician industry. And what happened with him was he believed in using your best stuff. And Oprah tells a story about, because as she grew up, of course, she grew up very poor, then became very wealthy, as we all know. What happened was she decided, trying to steal my stuff here. Trying to take my, I need all the expansion items I can. And she began to realize that a lot of people would hold on to their china, their nice furniture, or whatever it was, and not use it or only use it for special occasions. And you think, why? Why would you wait to use the items that you spent money on or waited to get and it brings you joy? If it's your china, why not use it for your meals? Why not use it for every day? And you save it so that one day when you die, someone else gets to enjoy it, or worse yet, they don't even enjoy it. They end up selling it or end up keeping it too just to look at. It's a cup, it's a plate, it's meant to be eaten off of. And so she tells a story that he used his champagne glasses for his orange juice every day, used his fine china for cereal, and it's because he just wanted to enjoy life. And he had even cashmere walls, y'all. And I thought about that actually. At first, I thought it was a waste, but you think about it. If you're walking down your hallway, you have a long hallway, because you have a nice house, you have a long hallway, and you're touching the walls, it feels nice. Like, why not? Just, make everything around you just, bring joy. Why not? Uh, but it was very telling and it was one of the things I remembered when he passed way too early in life, in my opinion, through his illness. And I just thought to myself, at least he got to use his great items. He lived life to the fullest. He always, always hosted parties of his friends, his family. He didn't wait around to once a year to have it for your birthday, once a year for Christmas or Thanksgiving. He would have it because it was a Tuesday, because it was a Thursday, because you just never know when you will not be here. So live life to the fullest, not to bring everybody down, but you got coronavirus hitting everybody and all this stuff, so have some fun while you can. Anyway, all but to say, I use my cheetahs. Now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and start our project. So here are the steps you need to know. Number one, choose your specialty wisely. You see here, when you choose your epic project, it's going to be a residential building. The game selects at random. You then see right here, this is transportation, right? Yeah. I'm not going to do transportation because why? Because of the steps that I'm getting ready to talk about. When you are doing your epic project, you are literally going to be giving points for everything you accomplish for them. So you want to choose the specialty of which you have at least 10 or more buildings that give you 3 or more epic points each. So let me show you what I mean. Here's why I'm not going to do transportation. If I click here and click on transportation, you're going to see all the buildings that I have that are transportation, right? I've got this London bus terminal, which is, if you can see here on this screen, it says epic points. It tells you that's going to give me only one epic point. So I don't want that, because that's going to be a lot. I'm going to need to get a bronze. I think it's 40. For me now, it's 40. For you started, it becomes more and more and more. But for me now, I need 40 points to get the bronze. I'm not doing 40 items to get to that takes a long time. That's like real life. That's like working 40 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so this one is a regular bus terminal. That's only getting at a point. I have what is this? Oh, that's another bus terminal. So as you can see, I don't have many, and plus my city is a mess right now because I'm in the middle of renovating now. So I only have 3. So this would be really dumb for me to pick this one, because I'm going to have at most 3 points for 3 projects at a time. That's 3 points. So even if I do like 10 of those, that only brings me to 30 points. You see what I'm saying? 30, 60, 90. That's 90 points if I do these things so many times. So it's a lot. So don't do that. So you want to pick now I kind of cheated ahead of time. I already figured out that what I'm going to do is my entertainment because of this. As you can see in my city, and I just placed all them down because, again, I threw them down because I knew they were stored up, but I know that I'm getting ready to do this epic project. So I have a lot of stuff. So you see everything. What you want to do is, number one, pick something you have 10 or more buildings that have 3 epic points. So let's do that. Let's count how many 3 points I have. So I've got this one. That's 4 points, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have this. 5. I have 6, 7, 8. I have 3 of these. Okay, so that's 8 right there. That just give me 3 points or more. Plus, I can't see it here because I've already placed it and it was a limited time offer. I have this item, which is the drive-in here. That's also a building, so that's 9. And then I have this modern spa, which is also 3 points, so that makes 10. So I have 10 buildings at least that offer me 3 points per. And that's what you want to have. So pick a specialty that you have really been prolific in, that you have a lot of great buildings, and check your buildings. Select it here from the menu at the bottom of your screen, and see where it says Epic Points. And if it's 3 or 4, then those are the ones you want to count. You want to ignore part B of step 1, is ignore the 1 and 2 point Epic Point buildings. In fact, you can go as far as you want to store them so that they don't even show up on your map, and you lose nothing, because if you get stuck in these projects, you can always place them, and then it'll give you a project to do with that point. But let's not even see them. I don't need to store them because I'm just going to ignore them when they come up. But so far, I'm going to pick entertainment. Now, I just collected my taxes, glory. You're seeing here, but Michael, it says transportation. That's right. So I'm going to have to transfer and pay a lot of money, 1,000 simoleons every time I do this, until I get to entertainment. So transfer, yes. All right, it brought me here. It's probably taking me to the mountain, which I don't have a lot of 3-pointers, so I'm not going to do that either. Transfer again. This is going to get me to the beach, which entertainment, actually, here it is. So this is the one I want. So this is step 1. Okay, step 2 is prepare. Before you go ahead and plunk that $2,000 to start your Epic project, and you're only going to get 24 hours, you want to prepare like a fiend. Okay, this is where the game is fun, because you're not under pressure yet, so you can take a few minutes a day, you can take a few hours if you want, or you can get it all done in one day. But whatever you do, start looking for items that are harder to make, that are not easily purchased at the global trade. Okay, so again, for instance, you don't want to make burgers, because those are very difficult to make, because you have to first make the cream, the animal feed, then you got to make the beef. That takes another 3 hours, so this takes a long time. So you don't want to make those ahead of time, because those are very prolific in the global trade. So if the items are prolific in the global trade for you, every time you're in the global trade, you see these items come up again, and I'll give you an example here. You see, burgers already. Burgers and fries and cinnamon and spice or whatever, and everything nice, lighting. For the couch, it's not so every once in a while off the couch. But you can see TVs. I'm not making any of those because those are always there. So again, part of the preparation is making sure you have at least 100,000 simoleons or more. You will be buying items from the global trade, and this is very fun. Also, a side note, when you go to global trade to pick up an item, always before you leave the city, look around the city and look for a bubble that looks like a gift. Pop it, you're getting free items. Those can be rare items, they could be whatever items, but those are free, and you don't want to miss out on those. They may come in very helpful to you. If you don't even need them, you can sell them in the trade depot and make a lot of money, make your simoleons back. So I have at least 100,000 as part of your preparation, so boom shakala. And again, part of your preparation is to craft hard to produce items, or list items that take a long time, or unique items that you don't find a lot in the global trade. Start making them. As you see, I've done that. I have my raw items over here that are the more difficult raw items, because raw items are easy, but they just take a long time. So I have a few feed items prepared on the side. The glass takes 5 hours. That's already done. I have some chemicals that takes 2 hours. That's not so bad. And the computer chips, those, I'm telling you, man, 6 hours or 6 hours, something like that. That's ridiculous. I got some planks here, a lot of watermelon. That's key, guys. A lot of tree saplings. I have some grass. Uh, I haven't even collected some of it yet. I got bread rolls. Those are hard to produce. And again, these items are not found in global trade a lot. You do not find a watermelon. If you do, grab it, honey. Watermelon things, sometimes watches, hats. So I didn't get too many of those already. And a lot of home textiles. That comes up a lot. Some gnomes. Uh, I've already collected these things, but get a lot of shovels, get a lot of these boom shakalahs. You know what I'm saying? I've used a lot of the shovels just now to make all those saplings, so they're not there anymore. So if I get a shovel thing, then I'll have to make that real quick. Those don't take too long. So boom shakalah takes 24 minutes. 24. See, again, I'm making myself so nervous, y'all. So again, that's preparation. And again, this took me 1 day. Over the course of I just dropped some stuff, came back to the game because you're under no pressure, no time crunch, and again, it's back to the game. You're doing your flow, and then you add in these things as you can, and prepare. Okay, and again, you're gonna make the items, especially that you can, that are not easily found in the global trade. Now you're like, well, Michael, I see right here you have a burger. You just said don't make a burger. Well, I was doing other stuff. I was making a burger because I sell those. I still sell packs of 5 burgers every day. That's an easy 36. What is it? Like $18,000 every day. I just like some income coming in. I want to be a millionaire, a Samoyanaire. So that's why I have that. None of these are really bad. You can make, I did have a few grills. Now watch that be the first thing that comes up. I should have made a grill. Do I, now that I'm saying that, because that will come up. I know it. Ooh. I get that mat. Again, those yoga mats are rare. Boom shakalaka. You look around the city. Is there anything you guys want to give me a gift for visiting your city? Yes, you do. And it's coconut. I mean, that's terrible, but hey, it's free. So now I'm back at max capacity in my storage. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. I'm not going to bother with fridges. I can always find them, and I can always find lighting, and I can also find tools. These I don't really find. So again, I should have made a little bit more of those. Why didn't I? I don't know. I could do that. Just kind of have it ready. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Get some plastics and some wood. Because again, what happens is when you're in the game, you don't want to have to be waiting on these items. The point of the game is for it to be fun. And this is a race. You get 24 hours to make this epic building. And again, the preparation part is fun. So go at your pace. If you only play this game 5 minutes a day, then you do that. But while you're doing that, make sure you go ahead and boom shakalaka and put those things aside. Amen? Because that will make the game fun for you. That's what will make it fun. So I'm going to visit one of my... Oh, hold on. There's a club chat. I helped a guy out earlier. They did a thank you. I was a little late, but luckily they were still there. Let me tell him. Awesome. Boom shakalaka. Glad I could help. Boom. Alright, because he wanted these Parisian items. I'm all too happy to give those up because I'm not really building my Parisian stuff for now. For sale, these are war items, not really needed for me. Okay. Just in case I need it later. It takes a while. I already have that. Okay. 35 minutes. Alright, and then I'll make another one once that comes up with some more things. Alright, so that's a prepare. Now, what was step 4? Attach it alongside a contest of mayor, if possible. You know this game that's always going. There's only 9 hours left to the game. You see here where it says epic number 2, earn epic points. I'm going to choose this because it gives you 1 day and 11 hours to do it, but there's only 9 hours left for the assignment. So you want to get these 20 points quick, and so I've gone ahead and started that. So if this is an option and you want an epic building, you might as well do 2 for 1 and get 800 side points on top of getting your epic building project completed. And step 5, go quickly. It's all about momentum. You want to have fun. You want to go quick. You want to be like, boom, 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 what you need. Step 6, if you don't do it quickly, then start in the late afternoon. This is key. If you are not going to sit down and give yourself a solid hour to get some epic point, or 30 minutes or whatever it is to build your epic project, you're only going to give yourself a few minutes at a time, then you want to start in the late afternoon. Why? Because it gives you 24 hours to do, and in that time, if you have it hard to produce items and you haven't done a lot of preparation, or you still needed this item, and as much as you prepared, you forgot about that item, and it takes 6 hours to produce, you want to throw those in overnight, because typically, overnight you are not on the game, and then the next day you have work or school. So you need time to, when you get off of work or off of school, to come back to the game and finish up those last remaining items. So give yourself the most leeway. And step number 7, have some fun. Amen. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of fun when you get a thing that helps you build up your storage. I know I have one other one over here somewhere. There we go. Did I already collect the gold one? I think I did. Oh, here's my golden. So that's the third time I've done it. So I think for the gold, it's going to take 8. All right, so let's do it. It's on entertainment. Let's do it. Let's show the tasks. All right. So as you see, I have some items that say 2. I'm going to ignore those. And what makes it a mess with me is I have everything spread out, but this section is kind of good. So let's see what these 3 points need. Do it, right? Wow, what you need, 3 points. Pizza, do it. You know? Let's see here. What you need. Do it. Look at that. Within 15 seconds, we got 9 points. So you want to pick high value items. 2 points. Depending on what it is, I'll do it. I'm not giving you 2 chips for only 2 points. That's not worth it, guys. Remember, those things take 6 hours to produce, and I'd rather wait to see if a 4-point item or 3-point item needs it. Now, also, when I just told you prepare, I should have moved every item over, because I got entertainment everywhere, spread out. Well, that's 2 points, but what does it need? Nope, you're not getting those. Those take a while. You're not taking those 2 cheesecakes. You see this? They want 2 cheesecakes, bless God, for 2 points. Are you kidding me? This game will steal from you. Boom. Alright, you know, it will steal from you. It will steal your. Remember that video from the thing? They gonna steal. They come for your children and your children's children. Oh, hide your kids, hide your dog. It's just too funny. Anyway, so pick the items that are easy, that have the check already. You know, because that's the fun part. You've already started your storage. Alright, okay, so let me just make sure. So these are the 2-pointers. I can leave you all alone, but I gotta come to the front for your 3-point items. You want 2 more cabinets. Did I make cabinets? I don't think I made cabinets. Where's my... No, I was making home textiles. Alright, so we'll see about that. And again, guys, don't get panicked. You have 24 hours. I actually started here in the evening doing this, and I work in the morning. So, but we should have fun, because again, I have no goal. Okay, so I did all the easy ones. Now let's go what we get the most points. So this one wants 4 points, and I get a watermelon. And one of the reasons I don't collect everything that I made in the commercial is because maybe the game doesn't know that I have it. And if it knows I've got it, it might not offer it to me for those points. So watermelon normally takes a long time, if y'all know. So you want to outsmart the game and have some fun with this. Because then it just becomes a game of collecting and doing. Now you want 3 hats. I only made 1 hat. You want 1 more donut. You want 4 donuts. These people, I tell you, will kill you. You want all 3 of them? Alright. But look at that. I already got my 20 points, right? 4 points. Take my refrigerators. But, if you can see, I've already done the 20, so let's go over here and collect your 800. Because I gotta make sure I gotta... See, I'm in the Megalopolis League, and I like to just make sure that I don't fall too far. This is too competitive of a place to get to median and big and grand prize, and I just don't want to at this point. So every week, when it comes to the contest comes up, I just collect my I only do the small prize, 5 platinum keys, 25 sim cash, and 3 cheetahs. That's all I need. And all I have to do is, very little. I just make sure, because this is not my goal right now, getting all these points. It's really getting my city done and built up and making a lot of simoleons so that when I go and redress my city, I have plenty of money, sim cash, keys, and everything to place the buildings that I want. It's about creating the city you want. Now, once it's done, then I'm going to come into this league and I will do grand prize. Because that one is going to be 250 keys, 2,000 sim cash, and 10 cheetahs. But that'll just be a thing I want to do. Again, this is your game. You do it the way you want. There is no wrong way. There's only wrong if you're stressed out, not having fun. And as you see, good point. I'm glad this is happening. You see how there's no assignment here on my 4-pointer yet? That's because every once in a while, it takes a break to find something new. So that's why you want to pick a specialization where you have many buildings that offer more than 3 points. So you're not waiting around, wasting part of your 24 hours, waiting for the game to come up with another project for you. Alright? And again, my memory is not always the best, so if it looks like I keep going to the same areas, it's because my memory is not the best. Just making sure all my entertainment, when I'm scrolling all of it, what I should have done before I started was put everything together, but I don't really feel like doing that either. Okay. So I can't forget this place over here. I keep
Ruby
forgetting this one.
Jabs.
So you want 3 of those. So let's go get 3 of those. All right. Always when you take, always replace. Take, replace. Take, replace. And that's a 4-pointer. So let's do that.
Ruby Jabs.
Alright, this is only 2 points. So I gotta always come back to the hall. Come
Ruby
here.
Jabs.
You wanna, now this item is a hard to produce item. I mean, yeah, you gotta get the bun and all that and the cream, but that's always in global trade. So see, look, there's 5 here. I don't need 5, but I'll take it. Let's look around. Oh, a couch. That'll come in. Because most likely you're going to need a couch. And then I scroll back over.
Ruby
And
Jabs.
get my points. Okay, 4 points
Ruby
again.
Jabs.
Alright, I got the gnome. Okay. I think it's 40 just to get the bronze. But you see how it takes so many years to get to the bronze? So again, imagine if you only had one item contest. You can see the things at once are not easy to obtain things. They take things that take a long time. Wait a minute. I have 3 nightclubs. Where's my other nightclub? No. Where is it? There's 1, that's 2 out there. Okay. This one's not giving me anything yet. Isn't that funny? Let me try to just move that. This game trying to cheat me out of my stuff. Better give me a project to do. Let me move you over here for a second. Alright. Take your time if you want. Give me my items. Look at that. Remember I was just saying I should have made more shovels, and I had 5, and I used them all for the game to make the trees. And I knew that was gonna come back to bite me in the behind. So let's go here.
Ruby Jabs.
Alright, so I reached the bronze level. So here's the thing. So now that I've reached bronze, this took me, a few minutes, it's now done. So what'll happen is, if I come over here to where, here's the building, it will now wait, and in 23 hours and 51 minutes, I'll have a bronze epic building. If I want to keep going to get the silver, then I have to get to, I believe it's 100 points. And if I want to go to gold, it's 200 points. So I want another gold, so I'm going to keep going. And here's the thing. When you reach bronze or silver, you have to wait until the time ends before the building becomes the epic project and gives you the gold token piece. If you get to the gold, then it turns into the building right away, and you don't have to wait the hour. So it's just another incentive for them to give you what you want without waiting too long. Look at this. See how it's being stingy? It's not giving me, either one of these is not giving me options right now to do things. So that happens. That's why you want to have a lot of things so you don't get mad. Instead, you want to get glad. Amen. Donuts. I don't want to pick up those breads yet. So donuts are pretty popular. I haven't seen them in a while, but hopefully they're here. Maybe the same people selling spices? No. I just need 1 donut. You know? So this is how I play, and it's more relaxing. Like, I know I have a whole day, so I just take my time. So when I say go fast momentum, I mean go fast at your pace, not like rush yourself. Right? You know, but just like quick. It shouldn't be taking you 9 hours to complete one project. If you got something, maybe I should get a suit. Yeah. Oh, and those fire pits come in really helpful. They take a while. Yeah, I want to get a suit just in case. Because they take a lot of items and materials. There was a time when the donuts were ubiquitous, man. They were everywhere. I take everything Tokyo. I'm having a Tokyo downtown. I've been hoarding these Tokyo items, people. So that's what looks pretty. I like this water right there in the middle. So you take some time to get some ideas on. Look at that, another chip, like 2 of them. That's very helpful. It'll take a while. but I like to see how other people lay out their city. I get great ideas. What I like about this is that they have it all in one row. I just prefer putting the stores, the commercial buildings, in the city. I know they're not as pretty as the rest of them, but I like putting them close because the residents like it. You know, they say cool things about being close to the stores. So that's just me. Some people play the game to do max population growth, while others just want it to be looking pretty. I like it to look nice, you know? So I think about my citizens and what they do to, that'll be helpful. What they like, and I just like making them really happy. It's just fun to see what they say when you put things close to them. Alright, so there are no, lemonade I already have. So there's no donuts. I mean, I'll make them. That's not a big deal. I just don't feel like grabbing the breads yet. And I might already have made one and they're not there. So let's see what I need to make a donut. Alright, so once that'll take 40 minutes. So there's no big deal. Wait 40 minutes on that. You know, and I'll check back again at the headquarters. So what else do I need? 2 more paints. Do I have any paints waiting for me? I don't think I do. I think I used up my paints. Yeah, I only have 1 paint made. I need 2. What I'm doing is I'm counting how many items that means. That's 5 items. I only have 3 spaces in my storage. So I'm not going to do the paint right now, although I have the items to make it. Oh, actually I need minerals. So I'll make sure we get minerals first. Put that on the list. And those are easy. Those just take 30 minutes to make. That takes no time. Alright. What you need?
Yes.
Oh, 5 of those? I don't think I have 5. Those are easy to make, but I've been making other stuff. I think I only have 1, 2. Can I find 3 of those in here? Maybe. If not, I'll have to collect some of those serums. So we'll come back to that. And those are really easy to make. So the ones that are easy, I just kind of put on my back burner. 5 of those plastics. Alright. I have only 1. Let's see. Alright. So we'll get back to that. And again, you just have some fun with this. Alright, those need that. That one's 2 flowers. 3 hats. 3 of those. Let's just get those real quick. And I always replace. See, I'm now to my storage. I may have to sell something. So now I'm just going to see what to do 2 of. Now that I have 4 other ones, I will do it. It clears up my storage by 2 more, which is what I needed for this. See, so you gotta be strategic. Yeah, I gave those up, but look, I now have enough for that. Alright, plus I still have all those chips waiting for me up there. On top of the ones I already have collected. So you want to just be smart about it. 3. Boom, look at they're taking those chips. Alright. And by chips, I mean computer chips, y'all. And again, this is how you have fun with the game. You're seeing what you need? Oh yeah, y'all wanted those things. You're not getting those. Yeah, taking my cheesecake. What did you need again? You needed 2 cabinets. Can I make 2 cabinets? Yes, I can. There's 1. Alright, I just now need to make more. Oh, now I can make more paints. Because what I need? I need minerals. The higher up you get in the game, the more like items you've unlocked. Hard it is to find just a simple item sometimes. I made a judgment not to grab not to build up my minerals like I normally do in my factories. In place of the harder to get items that take 6 or the longer to make items. Considering I could just buy them. So that's no biggie for now. But we'll just see if we can have some fun here. Oh, here's my donut. Oh, someone took it already. All right, let's see. People wanted those donuts. There must be somebody else doing one of these epic builds. All right. Sometimes you be forgetting what you're looking for. What am I looking for? A mineral. That's right. I want to make some paints. So if anybody has minerals, I'm trying to see who has like metal for sale, because they'll most likely also have minerals. You know what I mean? A lot of lighting systems. Always see if there's a gift. There is. Ooh, and I needed that. That's a expansion item. Guys, get your expansion items. Alright, I'm about to go see what else I need to make other things. Because minerals are not. I'll take another one of these. And again, take a look around. That would be very helpful. I like that city. Okay. Well, let's see if Daniel. I think I've already gone in here. Oh, good. Getting out some good items. I'm not going to collect all of it yet, but they're not going anywhere for at least today. Don't need any of this right now. But very good stuff. Look, he's offered me the watermelon. He's offered me the soup, a London item. Love it, love it, love it. He normally gives a free gift too. And always grab what Daniel gives you before the day is up, because even if you don't need the items, he always sells it to you at under the max rate, and you can always resell it. Just want to see some free items here. All right. Nothing there. Boom shakalaka. All right. So now we just know to be on the lookout for minerals. And now that I've collected some things, let's see what I can pick up. I've given myself some room for what can make me some minerals. Let's pick up the seeds. And only takes 30 minutes. So in that time, I'll be able to go make all the paint that I'll need. All right. So now you do one more room around. You look about what we need. We're not touching the twos. Oh, another expansion item. Thank you. Alright, so 2 curio cabinets. And what you want? 2 of those drinks. I think we can make those. Yeah, let's see.
Rafia.
No, we're not going to do that. Alright. I'll take one of those so I can now do that and start making. So what do I need? I have certain spice I can buy. I can grab that and I can do that. Okay, so it's going to need 4 watermelons, which I have. All I have to do now is just make space. So once I pick up the other items, I'll throw that in there to make it. And these are the things you want to do overnight. Again, if you give yourself time, you want to give yourself the late overnight time when you're sleeping. Your city is making the rest of the things you need. Amen. 5 of those. Let's go. Storage is kind of tricky. You're always at max storage. All the time. Alright, can I make some of you? What do I need for you? Yep, so making those minerals. Alright, so I'll wait till those minerals come in. In the meantime, what can I sell? So let's look to the councils and mayors and see if any of these things need to get done. Upgrade a London building. I can get rid of some items there. Something quick and easy, a London building. So let's go to my buildings. Let's find London. Alright. Just need 1 tape measure. Oh, did I make? Okay, let's make some of these. There you go. Make some vegetables. I need those. So that was London. So get a vegetable. Alright. I'll do this. We just need 6 and the curio cabinet. And I don't update these residentials because they're going to stay that way when I have my design completed. 2 bricks. That takes 1 mineral. So it looks like it found the thing that it didn't make. And see what I mean by the game? I found the thing that I didn't make, but only takes 30 minutes. And that's why you don't stress yourself out. Because if I wanted, I could be done and already have a bronze. Alright. But the point is just have fun with the game and go at your own pace. Just look around, see what you got ready. We're going to make 2 of those in a moment. So now I just got to get rid of things. Can I expand anything? Oh, I do. That helps a lot. Look at that. That took away 45 pieces. All right, now I can go do stuff. I can now collect up things and do what I gotta make. Of course, I just forgot all the things I need to make, but at least now I know. All right, what I also want to do is pick up some things and make just things like metal and things like that. So let's pick the plastics and keep metal here. That way I always keep that going. All right. So what did these mean? And, all right, tape measure. Let's change this one. Let's watch ad. Okay, that's better. So it just needs, let's update this London with a metal and fabric. And I always keep this at max. Where's my London? There we go. Ain't that pretty? And what I like doing, so I don't get all caught up in all this, is I like watching it grow. I do. Let's go collect the money. If I wasn't recording this for y'all, I would be just relaxing and watching that. Alright, let's go ahead and earn some simoleons. 17,000. So another good tip for you is don't collect your taxes and don't collect what you've earned from the trade depot until you do contest of mayors and you need to get 17,000 collection. So you go to your biggest items. What's the biggest I have? It's 14. And then we do food. That should be. And that way you easily get that so you're not waiting around trying to get your simoleons. And there's another epic. So we're at 17. Good. What I wanted to just make sure I have given myself enough of a buffer so when I'm getting ready to go and enjoy rest, I want to make sure I gave myself a good buffer so when I wake up in the morning I didn't drop to no prize land. So you know what I am going to do? I'm going to do another 30 points of this epic building to keep going. So we'll do 30 more points before I go to bed, Blizz gun. Alright. So, what do we need? We need 3 of those. But I gotta pick up a lot. The reason I'm not picking it because I have to pick up so many of the oh, you know, it's 4 points. So I'm gonna do it. That's actually worth it. I have enough space now that I cleared out 40 items. Okay, there we go. So now I have 3. I think I needed 5. So 2 more of these. Don't want to use this right now. Which one? Because I'm giving myself plenty of time. I got 30 minutes. There we go. I'll use the bronze because I do want to get that as my 4 pointers out the way. So that'll be on the way.
2B jabs.
4 glass.
2B jabs. 2B jabs.
5 of those.
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
See how it says tip for cities of tomorrow? I don't do that Omega stuff. I don't got time for that. But if you like it, do it. That's what I mean by the game offers you lots of good incentives, and it keeps giving me this tip every few days because it knows that I placed Omega, and it's saying that I don't have Omega, and it's like, well, maybe he doesn't know how to get Omega. So the game is very helpful all the time. These three. What do you have? 2 lighting systems. Let's go get 2 lights. But you see, while you will be at the global trade buying items, so you make sure you have at least 100,000 simoleons. Alright, so that's good. So let's do that.
Tubi Jebs.
Good. Alright, that's 3 points. Again, you just want to go for the things that are easy and give you a check that's already there. That's the one that gives those, we can make the drinks.
Tubi Jebs.
I forgot about the drink. What does it need again? Alright, 2 coconuts, 2 watermelons. So we're going to need a total of 4 watermelons. Yeah, they don't play with these. They want a lot of items. I want to do more seeds so I can make more watermelon. But see, that's why we make those saplings. So I got rid of the seeds there. So I'll wait 30 minutes for more seed. What am I willing to give up for seed? So we'll get to those. We'll finish those in a moment. Let's see what else we need. We need 5 bricks. We can do that.
Tubi Jebs.
Some hats.
Tubi Jebs.
Some paint.
Tubi Jebs.
Get right for those chemical, the minerals to be produced. So we'll get that going. I keep forgetting my memory what I actually need here. I'm waiting for those to produce. We need 1 more couch. And you see how, look, we need 2 more? I got 1 of those for free already. And we sold another one. So let's go get another couch. And 2 flowers. We'll need more seed for that. Let's get a couch.
Tubi Jebs.
Let's see what we got. Got any couches? Let's see. And sometimes, even though you don't see it, it's not the advertised item. Sometimes people have many more items. You just kind of have to guess. Hold it. You don't need that. Thank you. Gotta guess which place, by what they're selling, might also have the other thing. I don't think any of these people would have a couch. It's kind of be a random sell. People tend to do things in any order. They made so much of fabric that they're now making their sales. Let's see. They have a no. They just are selling that. I'm gonna get 4. So we're gonna make those drinks in some vials. So I'll need that. Alright, see if there's any free items here. Oh, grass. Take that. Take this. Get your item for your storage. And there's the couch. I'll take another one of these. And I'll take the lemonade. And I'll take a watch. See if there's any free items. There isn't, so let's go back. Let's see, what happens is I do forget all the different things I make.
Ruby Jabs.
So two of the drinks. What does it need for those drinks again? Alright, 2 coconuts. That's one. Here's another one. 2 coconuts and 2 more. 2 more things. And this, I need 2 more of these coconut oils, so this was good. But we're gonna need...
Rafia.
Yeah. You offered me 53 for 1. Now I'm giving you 6. I should be offered at least 300. Yeah, I think I needed 2 more of these. But let's just collect this once for now, see if we need it. And it's going to be, so I already have my 2 watermelons being made. No, I do not. Okay, I just started the seeds, that's why. Okay. So just making sure I did it. So we'll get to you in about 20 minutes. And I'm going to speed token the watermelons.
Ruby Jabs.
Ruby Jabs. 3 hats.
Ruby Jabs.
2 flour.
Ruby Jabs.
2.
Ruby Jabs.
1 more donut.
Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs.
Also making some curio caramels. I need fabric and let's make a lot of that so we'll get the fabric later. Alright. Paint. I'm still waiting for the minerals. That's right. See, every once in a while I forget what I'm making. So you want to have a lot of things ready. 3 items. Take it. Let's see what we have. Here. Take my beef. They took both my beefs. Oh, that hurts.
Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs.
2 flowers.
Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs.
2 more hats. Only 2 points. That's only 2 points.
Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs.
How many points did I do? Alright, at 27 points, I need 3 more points to get that. So yeah, like that's what I mean. You want to try to put these together so that you're doing contests of mayors with your epic and have more fun with it. Now, could you imagine, again, I just want to reiterate, if you only had 1 or 2 point epic items, and imagine how much better you're going to be than me because you're not going to do what I did here and not have everything in one line. You know, move all your buildings together so it's all in one little line. No, not me.
Ruby Jabs.
I want to be everywhere.
Ruby Jabs.
And now I'm just too stubborn to change it right now. Waiting
Ruby
for.
Jabs.
So really what's holding me up now is seed and minerals, 20 and 30 minutes, as opposed to the bigger thing. You saw all the things that take a lot of time, the couches and everything else, by getting those things out the way. If you're going to be
Ruby Jabs.
waiting a while, you want the shorter
Ruby
items
Jabs.
to be available. So shorter amount of
Ruby
time
Jabs.
items. 1 more, do you think that's ready? Why did I go there? Okay. And then we're making another drink for you shortly.
Rafia.
That is not a deal. You took 53 wave simoleons for one, and I'm giving you 6. You should be giving me at least, 300, not 246. 10 more minutes for the minerals. Oh, I forgot to replace the glass. Let's see if it's 12 minutes away. Okay, we're not doing bad. Alright. Making sure. So you're waiting for that to give us something.
Scooby Jabs.
Alright, so 5 cements.
Scooby Jabs.
1 more donut. Is my donut ready? Did I speed up token the donut? I did. So that'll be ready shortly. Alright. Oh, we don't have any more of these left. So yeah, we're making more of those. Coffee, at least I always have 1 coffee. At least I always have 1 frozen yogurt. Because again, these frozen yogurts are hard to find. So we're the cherry cheesecake you can find every once in a while. But definitely that frozen yogurt. Make it.
Scooby Jabs.
Okay.
Scooby Jabs.
Yeah.
Scooby Jabs.
Wait, why am I? Oh, I need 4 of those. I have that. Wait. That's only 2 points.
Jabs.
Almost tricked me. I almost gave you what you wanted. It's only 2 points.
Jabs.
So 1 more of the coconut oils.
Scooby Jabs.
5 bricks. Waiting for that. This is waiting for those drinks. The curio cabinet.
Scooby Jabs.
2 more hats.
Scooby Jabs.
Paint.
Scooby Jabs.
Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to make a list. And while I have to wait 12 minutes anyway,
Scooby Jabs.
what I'm going to do is write a list of the things I need. Okay? And why? Because now I'm going to go shopping. And for a while, I'm going to take the next 10-15 minutes to do it. Since I have to wait that long for my items, there's no sense in me staying in my town or turning off the game and waiting and then forgetting to come back to it, which has happened. I'm writing a list of all the things that I need. Just in case I can find it ahead of time in the global trade, still make it, and I'll just have extra for the next competition. 3 paints. So I'm just writing it down here.
Scooby Jabs.
Want 2 more caps.
Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs.
Want 5 bricks.
Scooby Jabs.
Want 2 flowers.
Scooby Jabs.
And coconut oil. I don't think any of these were free. Except that of those cabinets. 2 cabinets. And then a 1 coconut drink. What do you want this, by the way? Yeah, you're not getting any of those either.
Scooby Jabs.
Coconut drinks. Okay. 1, let's go here. See if that... I'll just wait for this. It's going to be 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go store shopping. Since I need those items anyway. And I hope you guys see the fun of this. I might edit around this video and kind of speed it up, because you guys don't have to watch me just... This might be boring for you. But it's really how you...
Scooby Jabs.
Alright. And what I'm going to do is go to this, make sure I collect the points, so if something else comes up, I can decide to do it. Purdue, upgrade. Oh, Tokyo delivery. Is Tokyo around? No, I have 35 minutes. You know what? I will do that though. I can speed up the beef. I can make some of that. But I'm gonna do the watermelon first. Still have 8 hours. Okay, before the end of this competition. Okay. So I got my oil, coconut oil. That one hasn't produced yet. I was gonna see before I go shopping. This one changed. And take those. That's a painful thing. I wanted 3 of them.
Tubi Jebs.
Yep, look at that, guys. See? 2 grills. And how many grills are we making? 2. So you see how they took that.
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
Alright, making sure they switched on me.
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
Alright. What was that?
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
Is there 2 fine bricks?
Jebs.
I think I saw 2 different sets of bricks.
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
Okay, I didn't.
Tubi Jebs.
Just making sure. Alright. So let's go ahead and we want cement, donuts, paints, caps, bricks. First of all, this might come in helpful. Take some more shoes. These frozen yogurts, notice how where they are? Grab them. Everything else I have enough of, I believe. Because none of those things, as great as they were, are on my list. I've got cement, donut, paint, cement, donuts, paint, cement, donut, paint, bricks, flowers, coconut oils, bricks, flowers. Let's try going to the pizza place and see if they have just more of the same pizza and burgers. Maybe the people who do the fries have stuff. Not all fries. Fries you don't have to buy right away, guys, because again, they're always fries. This one has a big city. I'm trying to see if they have a free gift for me. Sometimes you get lost in the woods in these places. Alright, I'll get some more of these, so I have to wait. And there's my extra watermelon. That saves me some time. Alright. Cement, donut, hot sweets, no. I'm ready to go drop these off because I've got some minerals. So I want to go see if I can go ahead and make some items now that I got that. What can I make with the minerals? What did I need? Oh, paint. So I need how many paints? I need 3 paints. So I need 4. Okay, I need 2 more. So I have them here. I do. Okay, and I need 2 more metals. We've stocked everything. Just have to make sure we get everything stocked because time is money. We just want to make sure everything is there. We needed 3 paints. So I'm going to make them. And I did a speed token on it. I did a silver speed token. See, I don't mind using the speed tokens. Like, what are you saving? You know, especially now that we're going to keep getting more buildings. Okay. So those are those. I need a 3. Before I do extra, because I like to do one more extra, but I also need 5 cements. So let's do one. I need more minerals. So I'll wait for the rest of these minerals to be made. They gave me a little bit of a head start on the minerals. They didn't work for a second, so I'll wait on the minerals right now. And then we'll dump 4 more cements. Or as many as we can make. So get the points. And put a note on my paper being made. That way if I come across it again, I'll still collect it. But I want to know that I don't have to. That way if you come across one and you only have some limited items in your storage, and if you buy that plus the other 2 different options, you go for things that you're not making, obviously. Alright. I needed 5 cement. There's 1 cement already there. That's 2. That's 3. Alright, so I need 4 or 5. So I need 2 more. I need 5 more minerals, which are being made, and 1 more chemical, which is currently being made. So we're at 3 so far, so I just need 2 cements. Putting this on my note. 2 being made. Okay, now I just need 5 bricks. That'll be 9 more of those eventually. So again, we're making more minerals as we can. Heavy in minerals. That one takes, like I said, 30 minutes. We need 2 caps. What do you need to make a cap? Can I make these? Yes. Let's see. How long did they take? 16. Yeah, let's speed that up. Why not? I'll make those caps.
Movie jabs.
I'm going to speed that one up. And I'm out of Speed-Up Tokens. Doesn't really make a difference, because again, I'm only doing the, and then I'm going to go away from the game, and then tomorrow morning I'll collect all these other items. And tomorrow I have more Speed-Up Tokens available to me. So again, don't be afraid to use your Speed-Up Tokens. You can use them more strategically if you like. You already now know the basics. My donut is made. So let's go ahead and get these points for the donut.
Movie jabs.
Alright. Let's see here. We still need to make 5 brick to 2 flowers. Coconut oil. Did we get the coconut oil?
Movie jabs. Movie jabs.
3 more grass. I just picked up grass. I'm glad I did. And I have grass here. No, I have grass. Yes, 3 of them. Alright.
Movie jabs. Movie jabs.
Look at that. Aren't you glad I grabbed those drinks, guys? They wanted 5 drinks. That is ridiculous. They took it all from me.
Movie jabs.
3 cheeses. My goodness, taking all the cheese. Okay. You see all of the things this takes from you. All these items. And remember, we're not getting paid for them. We're only getting paid in Speed-Up Tokens.
Movie jabs.
Alright, so now they're saying I'm going to need 3 of those. So I'll put those in before I go to bed tonight. Still need my cements are being made. Paints are being made.
Movie jabs.
2 more caps.
Movie jabs.
2 flowers.
Movie jabs. Movie jabs.
5 bricks.
Movie jabs.
2 of those. I need a total of 5 grills.
Movie jabs.
I need 5 grills and 1 more drink. 5 grills. So because I need so many grills, here's what I'm gonna do. What do you need to make grills? 2 more wood. Do I gotta get wood? need. All right. Remember, I needed 2 more of those. All right.
Scooby Jabs.
One more. Once I get one more watermelon. So I'll collect those in the morning. No biggie.
Raffia.
Now that's better. 5, 5, and 5 would have been 150, so that's still not a good deal. Gotta be careful with those offers, people. They try to really lowball you on these.
Scooby
This is the hard
Jabs.
thing. I'm not getting both of the cheese.
Scooby Jabs.
Alright, so let's see if I can start making stuff again. One. There's one more. Paint into the glass. Is the paint done? Not yet. 2 glass.
Scooby Jabs.
That's only 2 points.
Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs. Scooby Jabs.
Alright, let's go shopping. Things are being made. Alright, 3, 4, 5. So I need 6 of each. So let's go get as many of those as I can. So I can make the cooking utensils. So, have my paints, my cement. Let's go back to cements. I need 2 more. 3, 4, 5. Flour, coconut oil, cabinets, grills. Okay. need 5 of these. 1, 2, so I'm assuming 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's my 5. Maybe make it extra. Just give me 2 more wood and 2 more stone. Just to make sure you have enough. Alright. Well, we don't have what I need. We don't have what I need. So we'll just make it here. Okay. And grab that. Let's do the hats. Let's make 3. That way there's extra. Because I only needed 2 caps. Now they're being made. Now I just need bricks. Once I get the in 19 minutes, I'll do those. Flowers. Can I make flour? How many seeds? Let's do some flowers. Just need 2 flowers, right? Let's make another one of those. Plenty of those. Alright. One more. Alright. All these things I can do in the morning. Perfect. I don't need the coconut oil anymore.
Ruby Jabs.
I just need to make the drinks and the grills. Okay. So I think I'm good, guys. I just wanted to show you guys how to get your Epic Point building project off the ground without any frustration. And as you see, being prepared helped a lot, because how many points did we get already? We're at 97 within what? I don't know how long this video's been, maybe 30 minutes or so. So again, it makes it easier and better than you decide. You know what? I only wanted the bronze, or yeah, I'm going to go for the silver. For me, again, like I said, I'm going to go for the gold, which is why I'm putting all those things in that take a while, because depleted a lot.
Ruby Jabs.
That needed to get to the silver.
Ruby Jabs.
All right, those are all being made. Good.
Ruby Jabs.
Good. 2 more hats are being made. We can make those bricks in a minute. I'm going to put those bricks in the oven. Why am I keep going? Did I make? Oh, I didn't. Okay, just making sure I didn't do that for that. That's only 4 points. And 1 more of those drinks. And of course, the 1 more. Just 1 more cabinet, that's all I need. 1 and 2. 1. Wow. Short by 1 glass. So I'll wait in the morning. Man, I wanted to kind of put that in. Oh, never mind. That's only 38 minutes. Okay, I can collect it in the morning in 30 minutes. I thought that was like a 3-hour item. I was like, I want to put that in overnight. All right. Get ready to bust a cap. Oh, but there's a glass here. Alright. No free gifts? No? The game's tired of giving me free gifts. Like, no, you took enough free gifts from us. Alright, let's go ahead and put the cabinet in. Alright. We're out of couches. But we just need 2 more. Get some chairs. I saw chairs in the trades depot. Alright. Make things that take a while. One last time. Those are being made.
Ruby Jabs.
That's being made.
Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs. Ruby Jabs.
Just one more paint, because I used the paint for the cabinet. So I need chemicals. I don't want to wait 2 hours, though. I mean, I will if I have to. But let's get a chair. What I would like to get. Again, I just check for free stuff. That was good getting a chair. I can make cheese pretty. I'm not really needing cheese right now. But I would like some chemicals. Alright, let's go make some bricks. Let's put some bricks in here. I mean, do I need any 5 bricks? 2 more bricks. Alright. There's a lot of good stuff. Here we go. Let's go. Now, what did we need? Oh, what did I get? What was I making this for? Minerals. So I still need a mineral to. Is there any minerals still being made? Yeah, another 13 minutes. I need those when they throw in the grills. Alrighty. I'm shocked how much I've been finding the minerals though. Normally, again, you don't find items that you've unlocked so early on in the game as you start to build up. It's not usually normal, so take the advantage. Take opportunity when you can. Take advantage of the opportunity when you can, that's what I meant to say. Alright, lighting systems, no. You see what I mean? How we're already waiting anyway, so we might as well be looking at the global trade. And look how it's helping us. Oh, London items, I'm collecting those. Because London and Tokyo are my downtown areas mainly. So I like to have those. No sense in just waiting for shipments to get them. I already had the suits. I'll get some more clean, definitely. They took a lot of those from me. Alright. I need those textiles. In my beach area, always take expansion items, guys. There's not even a question. Alright. But you need those. If you want to maximize the potential of your city, that's what you do. What I would like to do is I'm going to end the video at the silver and then come back when I get to the gold. I don't know if I need, no, I don't really need the vegetables. So I'm not going to grab those. Ooh, good thing. I have to still keep shopping. Oh, gnomes, we may need gnomes. Let's just say 4. That's, we are now full. Buy some cash. Really nice. Now I'm going to refresh, even though it's going to hurt my heart. And look, that's what we needed. Everything on this page. We need the minerals. We need the items. But that's okay. Normally I would quickly sell items and go back, but there's no big deal. There's no rush for those things, but it's funny how all of these things I would buy right now. Okay. So let's regroup. Let's see all the things that we need that are cooking so we can lay this to rest. I wanted one more. I think we just needed a mineral. It's not worth the 12 sim cash. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm looking everywhere for my entertainment. Would there be something if I was missing one? Okay. So this area is clear. This area and that.
Tubi Jebs.
It's tempting.
Tubi Jebs.
And I will, because it says 7 left. And actually will, because I'll be at over 100. So now I'm at silver. Alright. Okay.
Tubi Jebs.
One more curio cabinet, which is being made.
Tubi Jebs.
We have waiting for those overnight to make the drink.
Jebs.
And then over here,
Tubi Jebs.
actually, how many did I make though? I only made 2, so I still want to do my 3. Alright, so these will take 18 minutes each, 18, 36, and then 18 is 40, 52. So in about an hour. So I have another hour to go because I want to put these in. So I'm going to play for another hour so I can put those in the can.
Tubi Jebs.
How many is for just the 2 points?
Tubi Jebs.
Nah, no, we're good.
Tubi Jebs.
Bricks. How many bricks do I have? I need 5. 1, 2, 3. So I need 2 more bricks. So let me update my list again. Now I need 2 more bricks. Items needed. 2 more bricks.
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
Oh, that's good. Already got that.
Tubi Jebs.
2 hats.
Tubi Jebs.
2 flowers. I am making a flower, right? Yes.
Tubi Jebs.
5
Tubi
bricks.
Jebs.
2 hats.
Tubi Jebs.
2 more cans of paint.
Tubi Jebs. Tubi Jebs.
Let's see, 2 more cans. Are my minerals done already? 6 more minutes.
Tubi Jebs.
Alright, so those are being made.
Tubi Jebs.
Cement. How many cements did I put in? 1, 2, 3. I need 2. Yeah, waiting for those minerals. Okay. I need 2 more bricks. And 2 more of these. Let's do these first. 2 more. Alright. I needed 5 total cements.
Tubi jabs.
right?
Tubi jabs.
And 5 bricks.
Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs.
And I need 3 more
Tubi jabs.
lawnmowers. So 5 of those.
Tubi jabs.
5 bricks.
Tubi jabs.
3 more lawnmowers.
Tubi jabs.
So I already got 5 signals. Let's do this all over again.
Tubi jabs.
5 grills.
Tubi jabs.
5 cement.
Tubi jabs.
3 paint.
Tubi jabs.
3 lawnmower. And I can make the lawnmower, I think. I need 3 of those. At least 1. So at least put 1 of those in the glory.
Tubi jabs.
2
Tubi
hands.
jabs.
5
Tubi
bricks.
jabs.
So I got 1 and then 2. So how many more paints did I need? I need 3 paints.
Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs. Tubi jabs.
Yeah, 3 paints. I still need 1 more thing. Need these minerals. Wants a lot of paint. Let's see what they have at the furniture place. Nothing there. Let's see what we had at the flower. And that. And now. Alright, so now that's being made. Alright, so now that'll be made overnight. And that'll be cooking. That'll be on and popping. Nothing needed in here. There's upgrade available. Anything for an upgrade? The last 8 hours? Anything? Upgrade Omega, upgrade Sunny Isles, do delivery, upgrade Green Valley, but you want me to do 3 upgrades Green Valley. Oh, I can do 2 updates. I can do that one. I can do that one. No, I can't because they both take the same step. So no. Alright, if it was easy, I would have done that one, but it's not. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 5 next to it. So, 8, 2, and there's 3, 4, 5. Pretty city, by the way. Alright. See, but now we just need another chemical. I'd rather do a paint than the brick. Chemicals, maybe they have it at the fire pit place. No chemicals. Alright, so we're going to call this part 1 done. Jeff? No. All right. See, notice I haven't got all my assignments. This place is not giving me. Oh, never mind. They did. This place isn't giving me that yet. It's okay. I understand.
Truby Jeffs.
You don't need to wait. I have you, but I don't have none of them. Overnight. It seems to take a while. What else should I make? Textiles. I have to do 10 textiles. So that takes a while. I already have really more. So we don't have enough. Do we actually have enough of those? Yeah. Alright. And with that said, we're going to bid adieu. For now, I'm going to bed. And I want to just make sure I'm okay. Good. So yeah, I'm at 34. So I should be fine. Okay, so I played for about, I think, an extra 40 or so minutes. Then I put some things in for overnight. So I did do most of the Epic project. And now down to the final 2 points. I am going to use the 2-point building because there's no sense in doing more points to go above 200. You don't get any extra stuff for that. So don't waste, don't pick the most expensive or the hardest to get items when you're finishing up your Epic project because you don't get any bonus points for it. And as you can see here, we won, our club won a prize for the contest of mayor. So let's take a look at that. Nice. Oh my god, I hate those expansion items. Bless Jesus. Amen. And I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was number 5 in our club. 19,910. Let's see if that was enough to get me a prize. It was. Okay, so I get my 3, my 5, and my 25 cash. So I try to always get those at the very least. Stay in the Megalopolis League. That's probably the... Actually, one of these times I wanted to actually be demoted to the city, to the Metropolis League, because they have the top prize is 200, but one of the I think the large prize underneath that was like 500,000 simoleons. So one time when I just won a lot of simoleons, I wanted that. But anyway, so I stay in the Megalopolis League. Okay. Let's see here. The building. So it's our final 2. So I was searching around. I mean, you can't get less expensive or less difficult than 2 cooking utensils rather than trying to get 5 for 4 points, because again, I don't get anything over to 200. Not selecting 5 watermelons, there's no need for that. All these are extra points, 3 3s and 3s, so now I'm looking for the 2s. And so this just wants one more cooking utensil. Here's one more cooking utensil. And then I'll do it. And now I'm up to 200. Bless God. And we upgrade. And that is the Gold Epic. And this is how you get a Gold Epic. Or if you want, you can always choose a Silver Epic or Bronze Epic. It is your game. It is your city. You are the mayor. You are in control of your life, and you decide what you want. There's no wrong way to play this game unless that way is causing you frustration and havoc. See, I woke up this morning and I'm starting my day with a Gold Epic, and now I can move on with my day. That took a total gameplay time of 90 minutes plus the 40 minutes. So total gameplay of 2 hours and 10 minutes, is that right with my math? And then the overnight while I slept, picking up the major items that took a long time for me to craft. So all you have to do is go to bed and play for 2 hours. And you can get yourself a gold epic. You shouldn't have to wait the whole day to do it. Remember, take these tips and go be blessed. As Oprah would say, live your best life. That's the end of this episode. I hope I was able to help you get yours. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you've done your epic projects with the help of this video. And if so, give me a thumbs up and, of course, comment on it. And if you have any questions regarding how you can get yours, if you need further, or if you want me to do another video on some other type of how-to while I'm renovating the city, you can let me know as well. I look forward to hearing from you all. Glory!